Code 369. This discovery was made by Nikola Tesla. Among his countless studies and patents, he had discovered that number was a universal language, not something created by the humans, and this language contained within it codes, programming and functions according to each number, along with its respective vibration. Upon deep analysis, he discovered recurring patterns on the nature that replicate perfectly everything, including in ourselves. Moreover, one could even say that others had already discovered these numerical patterns, such as Leonardo da Vinci or Fibonacci. However, true to his habit, Tesla took this to the maximum and ultimately discovered that in each of his inventions, with performing the respective calculations, there was a series of three numbers that did not appear in the formulas, but were nonetheless fundamental to completion of the invention. He realized that although there were basic numbers that constantly repeat, these three numbers, which visibly did not appear, ended up shaping the reality of each of his projects and inventions. The tree symbolizes the materialization of something. Its concretion is a transition from the state of energy to a tangible form of matters. The six is linked to the divine, the spiritual, the pure, energetic realm, but it's also the first mental number, the one used to manifest, and the nine refers to the end of something, at a stage that is coming to a close. It marks the end of the path. The peculiarity, if you will notice, is the tree means to materialize something, then using the code and has the number of creation with the same formula. 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, and 9, 3, 3, 3. As already mentioned in another numerology article, numbers repeated 3 times achieve their maximum exponential effect. So, 333 is triple effect of creation. Tesla discovered that these 3 numbers were part of the fourth and the 5 dimensions. The fourth is a plane where we access everything we desire with the mind, where we imagine and create, and the 5th dimension will be the source, the field of infinite possibilities, the great catalog of the universe, where we can go to choose the reality we wish to live. If we manage to connect to this 5 dimension through the fourth in a conscious, consistent, and precise way, by the law of wave collapse, that desire we place in your mind, the 4th dimension, will wind up vibration strongly at the same frequency as the source, the 5th dimension, thus manifest into reality, 3rd dimension. A simple way to explain is will be entering to a store, the 5th dimension, already knowing what you want to buy, 4th dimension, and with the enough money to buy the product, vibration is equal to desire, we purchase and take it at home, 3rd dimension. And why do I say it's our vibration? Because simply put, everything what you attract in your life is not what you want, it's how we feel. So, we feel is measurable in frequency, hertz. In other words, if I want to be a happy person but I feel sad, my energy is very low and the universe will attract more of what I feel for the law of attraction, nor what I wishing for. Therefore, make sure to ask for things that are within the realm of your possibility according to your level of faith. Maybe you can manifest a house, but you can manifest a job or meeting with a loved one. And what the frequency? Because it's not enough to be read exactly the same. You need enough frequency, a sufficient numbers of connection with the desire to prove that you truly want it. And this is where many people fail, because they start a great enthusiasm and upon seeing that it will be a hard work, especially repetitive work, they start trying. It's not the same the people he search a job one time to another people he sees contact going to the store, sending a mail, calling to the store for ask for the vacancy. So, have you never seen a child get what they want? How many times do they cry and throw tantrums in front of his parents? It's the same formula. Having explained this, let us move on to the 369 method of use. There are three important factors. 1. We must be absolutely sure about what desire and what this is resonate in your heart. If we ask for things that we don't really want or aren't compatible with us, they will ultimately not manifest. 2. Turn that desire into a pressure as conscious as possible to be repeated out loud or mentally. Both forms are valid. 3. Its effectiveness can be increased by writing it down on a paper as variation. Now we'll see the methodology. Method 1. Repeat your desires 3 times the first times, 6 times the second time, and 9 times the third time. So, 3 times on the morning, 6 times on the afternoon, and 9 times on the night. Second method. Repeat the prayer for 9 times a day for 6 seconds each. So, here is very important. The prayer when you choose must be said on a 6 second each, nor more nor minus. Third method. 3 different desires, each repeated for 6 seconds, 9 times during the day. It's important to always respect the 369 formula in whatever form: frequency, vibration, time, prayers, etc. From the different methods, you can choose the one that best fits your style until your desire is fulfilled and materialized. Once you are achieved, you can pause the practice or begin again with your new desire. If anyone wonders what is the point of repeat the prayer so many times, one of the key lies into the fact when you say them, you feel that your want is already part of you, and that changes your vibration, alignment in a perception with your desire. If you don't repeat These things, you wouldn't truly feel them.